Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Fortunate Z. If you are new here, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button and put your notification bells on so you can know when I upload. And to my regular day ones, thank you for joining me again today, my loves. And today's video, I'll be showing you guys my new makeup routine. I don't know if it's really new, but like I've been getting a lot of compliments lately on this makeup routine. Okay, I went out the other day and this is how I looked. Okay, and I got so many compliments on my skin and like how flawless it is. And you know if it's coming from other girlies, then you kind of know you ate that. Okay, so I was getting a lot of compliments, and like before I left the house, I was actually on FaceTime with my friends, and they were like, "Girl, your skin, you getting that up?" And I was like, "Okay, I gotta share this with the girlies." Okay. So we're gonna get started right away. As you can tell, my eyebrows look scrumptious yum. This is something that I've never done before. I actually got my eyebrows waxed for the first time this month, and I've been loving it. I love the low maintenance look, and it looks like I put a lot of effort into them, but I really didn't. So what we're gonna do is just gonna like fill them in like with little strokes and brush it out with a spoon. I'm gonna list everything and all the products that I used today down below, and I'll put it right here on the screen. But this eyeliner that I'm using is just from the beauty supply store. I got it for like $1 or so. So that's what we're gonna be using to like brush it in. I need my little up close mirror to do this because that mirror is too far for me. So just like a little few strokes.
Oh my god, it just broke.
You guys saw that, right? Okay, I'm just gonna sharpen this. Okay, you guys, so I filled this one right here to my desired, I guess, darkness. I don't like my eyebrows too dark really. So this is perfectly fine. So this is what this side looks like, and this is what this side looks like. Now we're gonna pull this side in to make them look the same. And I'm using this spoolie right here to like just brush them up. There we go, and this is how they look after brushing. Okay, and then up next we're gonna use my LA Girl Pro Concealer. This is the OG. If you don't know this, there's honestly something wrong with you. But if you know this, then you know what's up. And I'm gonna do the top too, just to like clean it up and make it, The undertone for this concealer is a bit orange. I don't know if you guys see that. And I would also use this same concealer to color correct. This is in the shade Chestnut, LA Girl Pro Conceal. And honestly, I love this. There we go. This is what it looks like. And then we're gonna use a spoolie just to like blend it all out. And I'm using my Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray to like dampen my beauty blender. I actually did not believe in like dampening your beauty blender until like recently, when like my friend was like, "What? You don't do that?" But like now, it's a religion. I don't know if I see the difference, but I don't know. I kind of like do it now. Gosh, you guys, look how perfect this eyebrow is. This eyebrow is so good. I love it. I actually forgot a step, which is the most important step if you are doing your makeup. If you skip this step, your makeup is probably gonna last 1 hour or so. So it's good though because I remembered it, but then I like doing this before I actually get to my eyebrows. So if you figured it out already, kudos to you, shawty. But the step that I'm talking about is primer, you guys. We never forget primer. Well, I never leave out primer. I might do my eyebrows first. Before I actually get my primer, but we never forget primer. Say it with me. We never forget primer. And I really like this Hydro Grip primer. I know there's a better affordable version of this primer, which is of Cosmetics. They have the like literally parallel dupe to this primer. Well, TikTok, that's what TikTok says. I haven't used the elf dupe to like compare, but apparently it's just the same. And this primer, like it says, it grips your makeup, okay? Like it's sticky, it's nice and sticky. After put the primer on my face, then I'd like to go in with foundation. I am using this Rare Beauty foundation right here. I've been using these for like the longest of time, like 2020 when they first launched. I'm gonna link the video right here of my first impressions of the product and everything. And then I am using my regular Fenty Beauty in the shade 440 and Rare Beauty in the shade 520W. So this is darker than this, but it kind of like somehow works. We're gonna put Fenty Beauty first. I feel like I keep on forgetting steps, but before foundation, I like to put my Rare Beauty concealer, which is like almost finished. This should tell you how much I really love this concealer. It's also Rare Beauty concealer in the shade 500N, and I like to use it in my areas where I have hyperpigmentation, like right here under my eyes and around my mouth and on my cheeks. This shouldn't, just because I have foundation already on, this shouldn't stop anything really. And then we are just gonna use the same beauty blender to like blend it out. As you can see, this concealer is a bit more orange, and I feel like concealers with like an orange undertone are very good for color correcting. So this is what I'm doing right now. Actually, it's called color correcting, friends. Yeah, I think I've blended it as much as I can, and underneath my eyes, let's not forget that part. And then now that I've blended my concealer, I'm gonna go in and blend my foundation. And as I'm blending my foundation, I like to spritz it with the Urban Decay All Nighter. It went in my mouth. But like just spritz it and then put my foundation on like so. I'm supposed to have like black marks over here, but you can't even really see them because I put my color correcting concealer on first. So I kind of just want to use my Fenty Beauty foundation only today, but that day when my friends were like skin, I'd use both the Fenty Beauty and the Rare Beauty. So, and I don't know if you guys see this, if it's like orange on screen, because on my mirror it kind of looks like orange a little bit, but once everything is put together, it will come together. So I'm gonna take my Rare Beauty, and this is what the applicator looks like. How gorgeous is that? And look at that, it melts right onto the skin. Just a little bit of that, and we're just gonna swirl it into the face. Look at that, how gorgeous is that? Oh my god. Skin. It literally just melted into my skin. I can't. What? Oh my god. Look. I can't. Up next, I'm gonna use my Sephora concealer. I literally just got this as well, and I am so in love. It's in the shade 44Y. I love this concealer, and it's such a good concealer, especially for like brightening. I love it. Let me just, and the applicator is also like the Rare Beauty. I love applicators like this, you know. So we're just gonna place a little bit of concealer, not too much, we're not going crazy. Pay attention to where I apply my concealer. Bringing some light back into my face. And the reason I place my concealer like this is just to bring like some shadows back, because when you put foundation, it kind of like just makes it flat. So the concealer just brings back a little bit of okay. I also recently switched as well from using like a beauty blender to blend my concealer. I now use like a brush like this. These are brushes from Luna Magic, and this is what they look like, and I am loving it. Okay, it's not too hard, it's not too soft, it's literally just perfect for blending concealer. And let me tell you, it takes a lot of work, it takes time, but blending is key. We're gonna let this concealer up here sit first. Like honestly, it gets annoying like dabbing and dabbing. I just want to like rub it back and forth, but and I don't know if you guys can see this, but it's literally staying in the same places that I put it in. Like it's not going all over the face, and we're just gonna keep blending this. Oh my god, the blending took forever, but after blending with like the brush, I go in with like this beauty blender, the same one that I use, just done like on a different side with no foundation, and like blend the outer edges. To contour my face, I use one of the Fenty Beauty matchsticks in the shade Espresso, and that's what I use to contour my face. And I just want to say I am a Fenty Beauty stan, okay? Anything that has to do with Fenty Beauty, Savage X Fenty, Fenty Beauty, Fenty Skin. Actually, I haven't tried out their skin range. If you have, please comment down below and let me know what you thought, because I want to try it. And if you guys know me, I love anything that has to do with skincare, so it's actually quite surprising that I haven't tried Fenty Skin. I guess that's my next thing, and I will film a video about it and let you guys know what I think of Fenty Skin, whether we should all get on it or not. But Fenty Beauty, get on it, spend all your coins on it, waste your money on it, okay? I'm using a different beauty blender. It's dirty, but I'm using the flat side of it because I really love this beauty blender. Okay, guys, can you see that? Look at that. Look at it disappear. This is amazing. Look at how snatched my chin just got. It's like I got plastic surgery. So all I'm doing is just dabbing back and forth. And then we're gonna blend the contour on my nose as well using the same. I'm just gonna like pinch it so it gets right in there. And I don't know if you notice, I'm bringing the contour right into my eye because I don't know, I just see YouTubers doing that. And look at that though, my nose is literally has disappeared. Okay, now that we've blended in the contour, we're gonna do blush because we love blush over here, okay? I just feel like a look is not complete without blush. And like I said, Fenty Beauty and Rare Beauty have me on the charcoal. I'm gonna be using the Rare Beauty blush in the shade Lucky. I love this blush. I love it, okay? Love it so much, love it loads. So we're gonna place it right here. The reason I'm placing it all the way down is because I wear glasses, and when I'm wearing my glasses, like I don't want my glasses to sit on my blush and you can't really see it, but when I put it down here, it kind of like makes sense to me. So if you are not a person that wears glasses, I would definitely suggest that you put it higher a little bit. So using the same beauty blender but on a different side, we're gonna blend out the blush. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Are you guys seeing this? Oh my god, you guys. What? This is the perfect amount of blush. I'm using the Laura Mercier translucent powder in the shade medium deep. I've had this for like some years, yo. And honestly, it was definitely a splurge, but the amount of years that it has pulled me through, like the amount of years that it has seen, definitely worth splurging on. And like it's almost done, but I'm definitely going back and getting more. So this is how much I have on my sponge, and we're just gonna put it everywhere where we had concealer. Like that. I put a little bit more, and we're gonna bring it over here. We had concealer right there, and we had concealer right here and right here, and we're just gonna put some over here. This is like a really natural look, but it's like a natural look, honestly. There's no but. It's like a natural look. Last weekend, after I put the pink blush, I went in with this color. It's like a bit orangey, and it's in the shade Joy, and I'm just gonna like put a little bit. I don't even know what it did, but it did something. I remember I was just like in awe of what had happened. So we're gonna blend it out like that. Let's just see what happened last weekend here. Definitely not needed, but I'm not mad at it. Okay. I love blush, you guys. There we go. It literally just blended in with the pink, and it looks amazing. We're just gonna press the powder in there. So the concealer, just press it in. This is what a natural face looks like. And then I also used these palettes. This is the Evening Glam palette by Blink. Yeah, Blink. My mirror is cracked because I travel with this palette a lot, and these are the colors in the palette, and I use this color a lot right here. This is what we're going to use for our base. And then I also used, did I use this one? The Natasha Modena palette, and these are like my travel palettes. I travel with them a lot because they're very small and tiny and very portable, and these are the colors that I wear all the time. So I'm gonna use this fluffy brush to like pack it onto my crease. I'm like pulling it out a little bit because to give it that wing liner aesthetic. I'm using this little brush right here. I don't know if you guys can see it, to use the darker shade here, which is Nightfall, at the outside corners right here. I'm literally just packing that darker brown in one thingy, and I'm gonna use that brush for the crease to like blend it all together. Same brush for the dark, bring it out this way. And I'm gonna use this shade right here, Dusk. It's like a shimmery shade, and I'm gonna use my finger to just like swatch it across the lid. I feel like when I use my finger, I get a lot more pigment than when I use a brush. So, and that's it. It's literally all I do whenever I go out. Like, my eyes are the least of my problems because I don't do too much. And then we're gonna put some mascara on and some lashes. And then for my lips, I'm using Morphe lip liner in the shade Date Nights to like lip line my lips. And then I'm gonna use the Fenty Beauty Hot Chocolate lip gloss. Before I set my face with like setting spray and everything, I want to go in with my mochamami bronzer just to bronze my face just a little bit, because you can never be too bronzed, honey. Never ever. And I'm gonna be using the Urban Decay. And I'm gonna follow in with my Charlotte Tilbury. My favorite part of this look is my lip combo. Can you guys see it? Love this. Hot chocolate, Fenty Beauty, plus date night Morphe. Out of this world. Get some lashes and put them on, because it's completely dark right now. These are the lashes that I'll be using right here. And I find that when I put my glue on my lash line like this, it dries so much quicker than when I put it on my lashes. Like, I'm gonna do the right one first.
You may not be in the mood to learn what you think you know.
This is how it turned out. We love it. It's very nice and dewy, which is what we're going for. And this look literally lasted me like 4 hours, you guys. I'm not even kidding. Like, it lasted even more than that, because I got home like after 4 hours, but it was still good. Okay, the pictures that I showed you at the beginning of the video, those pictures were like taken like 3 or 4 hours later after I had put my makeup on. So the base was really important, the skin like foundation was very important, and the setting spray and the setting powder were very crucial in my makeup routine. I hope you guys really enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in my next video.